Have you ever wondered how fluid artists come up with that stained glass appearance in their work? Well, today I'm going to show you how I approach that. This is Dave with DRH Acrylic Creation, and today is Thursday Train. After me is going to be Justin E's, followed by by Julie E. So make sure you stick around. Let's get down to the tiles and see what I come up with. Okay, I'm going to explain to you what I'm going to be doing as I go along. This is PVG Multi-Pro. This is my pillow paint, and the pillow paint has one function. It's there to allow the paints to slide across so that when I do whatever I'm doing, it has something to work with. The colors that are going to come up are all warm colors today, and I'm looking for a sunny type feel. This is Indian Yellow Hue by Triart, highly pigmented. My pouring meaning for this is pretty simple. It's Valspar Ultra, and if I need to thicken up the paints or pigments, then I add just a tiny bit of Bear Dynasty in semi-gloss, base 3 or deep base. I'm going to just create a false pillow across the top of this, so this will appear to be my base color. This is Nickel Azo Gold, which is by Golden, and it was the replacement for Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold. It's probably one of my favorite colors. And I'm just looking to create depth by color and opacity. Now, this is Bordeaux Red, which is a opaque color. Now the Azo Gold is a transparent color. That first color I put down, the Indian hue, was the Indian yellow hue is a semi-transparent. Laying the colors down and the swipe is something you've seen me do in the past, but it's always good to review this sort of thing. Okay, this is Super Pearl Gold by Nova Color. It has quickly become one of my favorite paints to work with. It's a pearl paint, and unlike most pearl paints, this one is opaque. And the shine that comes off of this gold is, well, you'd have to see it to believe it. It's just amazing. What comes next is, this is Oxide Black by Amsterdam, and it's my cell activator. It's mixed with 2.5 parts ish of Australian Floetrol to create the cells. And the way that cell activator actually works, this is much heavier than the paints as far as the density of it, and it sinks. And as it sinks, it's going to leave remnants of itself through the paint. And that's how the cells are created. Oversimplified, but that's basically it. So the second one, though, the white is Titanium White by Amsterdam, and the black was by Amsterdam also. What's coming up here now, this is Gold Deep by Amsterdam, also mixed with the 2.5 parts of Australian Floetrol. Now the gold just gives me a little bit more depth and creates, each one of these cell activators react differently. And you'll see that the gold doesn't develop the cells right away, which is fine. Sometimes you really want your cells to take their time developing. And what I'm doing here, really, the truth is, I'm just creating a background for when I get ready to do the stained glass appearance. I'm noticing that 3 of my corners didn't get any paint. So I'm just scooping up some of the paint off of the canvas or off the spinner and putting it into those 3 corners, making sure I have coverage. There, I'm just kind of extending out that pattern to the corner there so it matches the other side. Okay, now we're going to start the stained glass appearance. All I'm doing is I'm creating pattern across what was already there. I'm going to put some lines across. I'm going to flip it around, and I'm going to do the same thing in the other direction. And what's changing here is it's allowing my cells to be moved in such a way that you get an interesting effect. Now it's just a matter of spinning this out and making sure I get as much paint off of this as I can. I am painting in our laundry room here in Arizona. We've had a couple of very, very hot days, and the room was very warm. This is in the morning, and I think we were already well past 85. By the end of the day, we neared 100. Okay, I'm going to flip this off. I'm going to show you what it looks like up close. Then we'll do a slow and easy to show you what it looks like. So you can see here that the cells really developed, and by dividing them, it gives you that pane of glass look that you would have with a stained glass. I really am quite happy with this technique. I forget to use it more. This is the resined and dried results. You can see here that it really, the shine that came from these pigments just really is incredible. I think I'm pretty happy with the end results of this. This has been Thursday Train. Up next is going to be Just Janice, and followed by Art by Julie E. I really hope that you did get something out of this, and come back for the next time. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. It really does help. So, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.